Hello again, everyone on YouTube, Facebook, and all other forms of social media where this video will be shared. My name is Austin Fring. I am the founder, president, and chief executive officer of Austin Fring Travel, and I want to introduce all of you to a property of which I have stayed at in the past, but I am now in a completely different room type, and I would like to share that with you. Welcome to the Holiday Inn on 13th Avenue in Fargo, North Dakota. Now, as you walk in, you have a wonderful storage spot here for any coats, hangers, whatever. You have a little bit of storage up here in the bathroom. Now, the bathroom, everybody can kind of call it whatever you will. But this is a massive mirror, very well lit, I might add you. And another wonderful new thing with iCheese that I recently noticed is they now have pump action. They now have the pump dispensers. So instead of only having the little tiny ones like what you did before, you have a full version of it, which is wonderful. You have a lamp right here. Let me just figure out how to turn some of this on here. I do apologize. Do ignore my coat here, but you have a nice little seating space here. Now, for those of you that are going out for potentially a night on the town in Fargo, North Dakota, you have this absolutely massive mirror. Again, this is something that if you're doing something like that and if you want to get ready, this is perfect. You also have a ice bucket, tea, I believe is what this is, yes, Keurigs, and a K-cup and coffee cups, which is wonderful. You have a thermostat, which, just give me a moment, please. I turned to 65, but that's because I like being frozen tundra. You have two beds. Now, obviously, standard storage and everything else. And you have a TV. I don't totally know if it's a smart TV. It doesn't look like it is, but it might be. But anyways, you have a microwave. You have a mini fridge in here, which standard size for what you'd expect out of a hotel. Again, more ample storage. And again, obviously, storage here. Sorry as I move things around a little bit here. Beautiful storage capabilities here. And obviously, the thing that I kind of like to say is the real coup de grace. This has got to be, honestly, the biggest workspace that I've ever seen in a Holiday Inn anywhere. So if you're here for corporate reasons, then this is exactly what you're going to look for. It can even go out a little bit more depending on what you need, but I don't know how far it'll go out. I obviously don't need it to go out really that far. But you have this as well. The view, well, I mean, not bad. You've got a little bit of a, what I would consider a view facing to the north, because right there's your interstate for you. So you have that view as well. I mean, this is just ultimately, all in all, it is a wonderful, wonderful property. I have stayed at these hotels before. If you would like any information, please, 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 please do not hesitate to contact me on this, and I will do everything that I can to provide you with as much information as possible. As always, my contact information will be listed in the description of this video, and I look forward to helping all of you make vacation memories with this hotel that will last a lifetime.